I never thought my life would end up as something you'd see in a drama series, but here we are. My name's Tasha, and this is the story of how my ex and my former best friend betrayed me, and how I got the last laugh without lifting a single finger in revenge. It started like every fairy tale. I met Aaron in college. We had that whirlwind kind of romance people write about. Late-night conversations, weekend road trips, and inside jokes that made the world feel like it was just us. After 2 years of dating, we moved in together. I truly thought he was my forever. And then there was Brianna. She'd been my best friend since high school. We'd been through everything together. Bad boyfriends, family drama, late-night cramming sessions, and that one time we got matching tattoos on a dare. She was like a sister to me. I trusted her with everything, including Aaron. In hindsight, maybe that was the problem. I started noticing small things at first. The way Brianna laughed just a little too hard at Aaron's jokes. How he suddenly started texting more often when she was around. The gut feeling that something wasn't right. But I brushed it off. They're just friends, I told myself. Until I wasn't imagining it anymore. One night, I borrowed Aaron's laptop to finish a work presentation. As soon as I opened it, a message popped up. It was from Brianna. I wish I could say it was vague or innocent, but no. It was very clear, very explicit, and very heartbreaking. I sat there in shock, staring at the messages. My best friend and my boyfriend. Two of the people I trusted most. Behind my back. For who knows how long. I didn't scream. I didn't cry right away. Felt hollow. Like someone had scooped out my insides and replaced them with concrete. And then the anger came. When I confronted them, neither even tried to deny it. Brianna said, "We didn't mean for it to happen." Aaron just looked down, avoiding my eyes. I packed my things that night and left. I didn't want to give them the satisfaction of a scene. The months that followed were dark. I moved back in with my mom, cried more than I'd ever admit, and cut both of them off completely. But something in me clicked. I wasn't going to let them destroy me. Focused on myself. Therapy, journaling, working out, reconnecting with old friends. I even started volunteering at an animal shelter. And one day, when I least expected it, I met James. He was kind, attentive, and most importantly, emotionally available. What started as casual coffee dates turned into deep, meaningful conversations, weekend getaways, and before long, love. Real honest love. 2 years later, James proposed. It wasn't some over-the-top gesture. It was a quiet moment on a hilltop during a sunset hike. Just us. And I said yes without hesitation. While planning the wedding, my best friend Liz joked, "You should totally invite Brianna and Aaron. Show them what they missed out on." We laughed at first. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Not for revenge. Not to be petty. But to prove to myself that I was past it. So I did. I sent the invitation to Brianna's new address and Aaron's email. No note. No explanation. Just a seat with their names on it. Fast forward to the big day. Everything was perfect. The flowers, the music, the dress. And James standing at the altar, looking at me like I was his whole world. And then I saw them. They walked in late, of course. Brianna wearing a white dress. Irony. Aaron looked uncomfortable. She looked smug. I smiled and kept walking down the aisle. Throughout the ceremony, I could feel their eyes on me. But I didn't care. I was too happy. Too grounded in the love surrounding me to let their presence shake me. During the reception, James and I danced, laughed, and celebrated with our loved ones. I caught a glimpse of Brianna and Aaron a few times. They weren't mingling. They weren't smiling. And at one point, they quietly slipped out before dessert was even served. A week later, Aaron sent me a message. "You looked beautiful. I'm happy for you. I hope he treats you better than I did." I didn't respond. I didn't need to. Because this story wasn't about revenge. It was about healing. About knowing your worth. About moving on without carrying the weight of betrayal on your back. They thought they broke me. But all they did was set me free.